Hi and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and I'm a couple of days early with this one today, but I need to update my logbook for May, and I want to get that all done before we start June Waffle tomorrow. So I currently use 4 different books because I can. I have my work in progress and my spares. I have one for my rounds, one for my squares, and one for my actual logbook. So I like to start with updating or making sure my whips are up to date. So I do still have Walking in the Rain on the go. I have finished Fox Woman, so she can come out, and then I do have a few actually to add. I have a few paint gem. I meant to add these last time because I had I think I'd done the kidding up video, but it hadn't been on YouTube yet. So I have a few. Rainbow is a current paint gem whip. I have 3 kitted up, and then I have 1 for when I go away, and to be honest it's just easier to flip through because these are not in alphabetical order. These are in the order in which I got them. So Summer is the one that I've kitted up for going away with, so that one can move over. And then National Parks 3 is in my set of 3 on my desk. And then last but by no means least, we should have Mystery Set number 3, which is this one. So that's all my paint gem mini sets that are currently kitted up. One more than usual, but and then I have a large square that I need to move over. I think it's after those, and that is my most recent kit up, which here it is, is on the last day. That is my current big painting or standard painting. And then what I also need to move over in preparation is my large round. That's my special. Oh, I need to move over one of those as well. Peacock. Oh, I don't keep a card for those. Okay, that's what's confused me then. I'm confusing myself. So for my special diamond paintings, while I do have a record of them, I don't put them in my logbook as such. They're more small projects. But what I do need to move over is my June Waffle painting, which is Artist's Room. So that also needs to go into my current. So to help matters now, these are my whips. So this one is already noted down when I started it. This is this the tape that rips my paper? Quite possibly. I found I have a washi tape that likes to rip paper. And this is one of them, which is not ideal, but you know, we'll deal with what we've got. But I do want to pop in here that this was started in May of 2024, forgetting what year it is. Summer, I haven't yet started. Because I'm taking it away with me. I don't know, because we actually leave on the 31st of May. I don't know if I'll start that in May or June. I don't think it's a big deal. I started this one in May 2024 because I've actually done some. Mystery Edition is also May of 2024. On the last day I have started, so that is a May 2024. And then Artist's Room, this actually needs to go as a May 2024 because hubby and I are away, the weekend of the 1st, 2nd, I've actually started filming that one. And I must say, I am absolutely loving it. So get ready for June Waffle to start tomorrow. Because, yeah, I'm loving it. Okay, so I don't need my whips book anymore. I don't think I need my rounds book. I do need to move Foxwoman into my logbook. Now, I have taken a picture of Foxwoman for going in my logbook. However, it is the only picture that I need to print this month. And because my current method of printing photos is printing them on an A4 sheet of photo paper, I don't want to waste or use a full sheet of photo paper to print one picture. The reason I have my Paint Gem mini sets that I need to add to my stash already is because when I'm printing previous months, if I know I've ordered a Paint Gem set, then I will print the picture in with that so that I have it ready and it just sits in my pouch until it's time. And it turns out that all 3 kits that I need to add to my stash, I already have the pictures for. But I can pop down that I finished this in May 2024. So we have a finish this month. Whoop, whoop. I don't do time spent. I was very, very happy with the drill quality. Canvas quality was really good across the board on this one. I had no problems with the amount of diamonds. I've done quite a few Whipple waffles on this one, so you guys will know sort of what the quality and stuff has been like, and I have kept this painting. So while the washi tape seemed to come off on that one, I have taken both pieces off rather than tempt fate on this side of my paper. And I'm going to get my other washi. Oh, have I got scissors in here? Yes. I took my big scissors out. For anybody that's been following my Whip and Waffles and stuff, I started a little bit of quilting. I must admit it's a little bit of a fascination at the moment. But my big orange scissors, I've cleaned them all up, sharpened them all up, and at the moment they're my fabric scissors. So they're not in here anymore. This is where it's ripped the painting before the paper. So I'll just go over that to make sure that I can still read it all and call that done. I may replace them in the future, but for now, do you know what? It still gives me the information. I just feel like I need to put these lines back in. Even if they're not straight and as crisp, visually, it looks a little bit better, and I will add the picture for that when I do my printing. So I've popped it into the document. We just use PowerPoint, throw them all in, arrange them on an A4 and hit print. So I've put my completed picture in there, ready for next month. I do have a painting on the way from Diamond Art Club, so though they provide stickers, but I am going to have what artist room will be completed by then, and potentially a Paint Gem mini set if I get to do a lot while we're away, or maybe some other stuff. So I will probably be printing next month anyway. But what I do need to add is my 3 Paint Gem mini sets. So if you've seen my unboxings for these, I've got them all popped in their bags. I do need to prepare them a little bit more for going on in my cart, but we'll do that in a mo. So I have, what did I get first? Tuscany, I think. So we've got Tuscany. I'm going to need another sheet of this soon. Tuscany Floral 2. And Beauty. And I'll bob in the other information as I collect it now. Let's put my logbook ready to add them in. And then if I get my logbook sheets, let's just pull the whole lot out for now. So we have Tuscany edition. And I like to get all the information from Paint Gem's website. If I sort it by newest in, then I tend to find the ones that I want. And when you go on the item, when you hit on details, it will tell you the information that I'm pulling for my logbook. So the size is 8 centimetres by 12 centimetres. And there is 8 pieces. So I like to put in brackets 8 pieces. And that's what I like to put on here. So 8 by 12 and then 8 pieces. They are poured glue. Tuscany, I class as full drill because the images, if you can see them, because I've picked a quirky image, they are a full rectangle and you sort of do the whole lot, including like the sky in the background. Whereas floral, there's no diamonds where the white is, so I class these as a partial. It's a personal preference for me to differentiate between the two. But number of colours is 46. Total drills 12,228, which they say on their website. It's square, as are all Paint Gem, and they do come with DMC. Purchased from Paint Gem. While I'm on the website, let's grab the price. So this one is $39.90. And then I do have an email inbox for Paint Gem. So I just need to figure out which one is Tuscany. Okay, that one's Tuscany. So let's have a look when that one was shipped, because I think these, I got each individual one separately. So Tuscany was ordered on the 27th of the 3rd, 2024. And then this is another reason I do it monthly, because my tracking's still there. So this was received on the 5th of April. So a bit more than a week. Not bad at all. 5th, in fact, we may have had Easter over that time as well, if I remember rightly. So that one has been received super quick. Feeling the weight of my logbook, I need to put some of these pictures up at the top. So I now am sticking to just a single piece of washi tape when I put these down, in case I find out that any of them want to be a pain, like the last one, my last washi tape. So now we have Floral 2. Floral 2, and if I go, okay, get rid of that delivery, go back, Floral 2 edition, go to details. The size is 10 centimetres by 15 centimetres, and we have 16 pieces in this one. So 10 by 15, 16 pieces. And you may note that the size on that one is bigger than Tuscany. I think when it comes to Tuscany, they measure the diamond painting size because it's the full image, whereas on Floral, they count that border as well. So it's poured glue. This one I class as a partial. It has 31 colours, and it has 11,498. So even though you get 16 images in this and only 8 in Tuscany, Tuscany has more diamonds than Floral 2. So you do need to bear that sort of thing in mind. Cost-wise, you are getting more images, yes, but less products. Though, of course, you're getting a bit more canvas size maybe. But yeah, so even if they're priced the same, the amount of diamonds that you're getting and things like that are not as much. So this was from Paint Gem. This one was ordered not long after. Oh, a month after. So 23rd of the 4th, 2024. That one was ordered. I may not have unboxed them until later, but I put them in my logbook when I update them. And this one actually arrived on the 1st of May, 1st of the 5th, 2024. That one was floral too, wasn't it? Oh no, that was beauty. Oh my goodness me. Oh, floral 2, that's what's confused me. Floral 2, Paint Gem actually sent me major early. They sent it me before it's released. I buy most of my Paint Gem sets now. I pay for them myself and I pick them up. However, Floral 2, Paint Gem were kind enough to send me, and they actually sent it me before it was released. So let me just find which one that was sent with. In fact, I don't think they even told me. They didn't tell me and I didn't get a notification. It was around the time that I was sent Easter. So Easter was March, so I'm just going to put March. March 24. It was around then, because it was weird because I received the box and I figured it was Easter. So I just kept it in its packaging until I was ready to do the video, doing the unboxing. And yeah, then another package turned up and I was like, well, what on earth is this one then? So it completely confused me. And yeah, I then went and opened them and realised that they'd sent me Floral 2. And I've been very, very excited to share it. But they did ask for me to share it when it was live. So, okay, so the retail price of this one is $39.90. And I was gifted that one. So there we go. Okay. You can tell it's been a while because I had it in March. Hence the reason I'm so easily confused. Okay, so Floral 2, let's pop that one in. And then last but by no means least, Beauty. And to pull up the details of Beauty, they have released another one. I've not yet ordered that one. I am waiting to see if I can order 2 together and not pay postage. But these are 10 centimetres by 15 centimetres and we have 12 pieces in this one. So Beauty, 10 by 15, 12 pieces. Poured glue. I class this one as a partial drill because they're shaped. Number of colours in Beauty is a whopping 45. We have over 12,000 drills in this one. So again, 12 images instead of 16, but still more drills, just due to the design of the images. So it's a square with DMC numbers, purchased from Paint Gem. Okay, so the dates ordered on this one were of course the same as last time. So did I order it on the 23rd or the 24th? 23rd. So I ordered it on the 23rd of the 4th, 2024. And I already had the delivery details up. It was received on the 1st of May. 1st of the 5th. 2024, and I probably write my date different on every single one of these. So this one was $39.90. I did pay for this one. And this one's got a whopping big image. I must have had a bit more space before my last, on my last sheet of A4. So we'll bob that one in and pop that one in there. I've put most of my pictures on the top because when I close this currently, it feels a little bit bottom fat, not top fat. So can you see if I hold that down, this part is thinner than this part. So I decided to shove them all there. And then we'll pop that in the front. I'm going to need a second thing soon. I mean, I'm doing well at doing some of these older ones, but I still have quite a few. Okay, so logbook sheets are done with, and I just chop the sticky part off the packaging that these come in when we send them out to you, just to make it a little bit easier. And then I keep this in the old pouch, and I keep all my other bits in the new pouch, which is my washi, some bigger rings, adhesive, a rubber, some more bookmarks, because I used to have 2022, 2023 bookmarks for my logbook, whereas now I have, oh, do I have a 2024? I haven't put in a 2024. I should do that. I should change one of these to a 2024. But my diamond label maker is somewhere else. So I will update that at some point. But that's what's kept in there, all my sort of bulkier bits, and they're all my flat bits, just to keep all of those together. I'm going to keep my pen out because I do need that. So the last thing I want to do is, you may have seen, I say in the past, I store my Paint Gem Mini in here. So I have the front and the back of the box that they come in, and I have the stickers and the actual diamond paintings. And these are all stored like this. If you've seen my latest video on my drafting table setup, you will see how these are stored all in my little baby Rascog cart. But because they're all stored in the cart like this, and of course I access the cart from this side, it's not always easy to see this in the middle. Same when I had them on the bookcase. It wasn't easy to see like what this one is, you know, without having to move everything out of the way. So what I like to do is I'm using some old labels. These are really old labels. These are ones before we added the border to them. So like they're, when we were in the testing phase. And I keep hold of them all because I use them up for varying labelling different things. So Floral 2, and I like to put these up in that top right hand corner. And then Tuscany, and I have loads more sheets when I finally manage to use those up. And then I will pop these in with the others in alphabetical order. But now, even though they're like that, I can still flick, or, you know, maybe move slightly and see which one is which. And that's why I can find them when I'm on the video with you guys, because I have them all organised alphabetically, which sometimes my brain doesn't want to work in alphabetical order, but when it does, we're on a winner. And yeah, they're all handy and go-to. So yeah, that is my logbook updated for now. So I'm trying to restrict what I add to my stash, though Paint Gem doesn't count. That's not included because I love having them all. And then occasionally something does grab me. So I do have a Diamond Art Club that I've just received notification, I think yesterday, that it has been shipped. and I do have some more unboxings to do for other companies. Some may add to my stash, some may not, but if you want to know what ends up in my stash, the logbook video is the best one, because I love doing this monthly. It just makes me feel like I have a nice clean slate at the beginning of the month. Everything is updated. I know where I'm up to. I've got my current work in progress. I sort of know when I started them, and I love the look back at the end of the year as well. But I do have a completion for this month, which is good. I'm pretty sure I have completed something every month so far. Have I? Let's check. Yes, so I completed Abstract Ocean and Field of Memories. They may have been started in 2023, but they were completed in January. I had a couple of completions in February. I had some paint gem completions and some 30 by 40s in March. Quite a few 30 by 40s in March. I had some more paint gem in April were completed. It was just paint gem in April, but that counts. Only one in May, but I'm definitely going to have one for June because we're doing June waffle, and then we'll see what the rest of the year brings. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll speak to you all again soon.